Well, good morning, Stage 1. In today's Living Things lesson, we're going to look at the interactive voice application on the internet called Voki. Now we're going to use Voki as a fun way to communicate some messages and ideas to our fellow students and explain to them our living or non-living item we took photos of back in our camera task. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to create your interactive voice through the website Voki. Okay, after I've given you your instructions, you'll need to go over to the computer, log on to the internet, and go to the website Voki. So you need to type in www.voki.com. Now I've written the website up on the board for anyone that needs to copy it down. But it's www.voki.com. Okay, so once everyone's on the Voki home screen, you should have a screen on your computer that looks like this. Okay, so what we need to do is go up the top here and we click on the create icon. Okay, once you've clicked on the create icon and it has loaded, you'll get a page that looks like this. Okay, so first step asks us to customize our character. So if we click on choose your character, you'll get a drop down box and it will allow you to select whether you want a male or a female character. Okay, so as you can see, I've chosen a male character, given him a t-shirt, and then I've also gone in and changed the background and placed a brick wall pattern behind him. Okay, the second step in this exercise, we need to give our character a voice. So we can do this one of two ways. We will either click on the text-to-speech icon, or we will click on the record with a microphone option. So I'm going to click on the text-to-speech option. Okay, in your little text box here you can type in the text that you want to talk about. So you can greet Stage 1, you can introduce yourself, and then you can write a short little description about the photo you've taken. So for example, I've written here, hello Stage 1, my name is Jeff, and today I'm going to talk to you about my non-living photo. I took a photo of a seat in the playground and students can sit on me at recess or lunchtime. Once you've typed in your text, you need to select from the drop down box which accent or language you would like your character to have, and also what type of voice. So depending on whether you've chosen a male or a female character will depend on which voice you want your character to have. So once you're happy with your text, you've selected the accent or the language of your character, and you've also selected their voice. You can come down the bottom here and click on the done button, and then simply move your mouse over to the play arrow underneath the character, and he will tell us what you've typed in your text box. So let's have a listen.
Hello, Stage 1. My name is Jeff. Today I'm going to tell you about my non-living photo. I took a photo of a seat in the playground and students can sit on me at recess or lunchtime.
So that was just a little example of what you can do with your character. So just repeating, you need to customize your character. So you need to click on choose a character, select whether it's male or female. You need to adjust your character's clothing or give them some bling if you would like to. Next step, give your character a voice using the text to speech or using the record from the microphone option. Record, type into the box what you'd like your character to say. Then come over and click on the play button to test that your character is saying what you need them to say. You come down the bottom here and click on the publish icon. Once you click on the publish icon, it will ask you to name your scene. So what I would like you to do is type in your first name, place a space, and then put in the first initial of your last name. So for example here our character is Jeff, so he's typed in Jeff S. Okay, once you've typed in your first name and last initial, it will come up with a box asking you to enter your email and enter your password. So you'll need to enter your student email and password into the box here. Once you've entered your username and password, you will see that it will come up with this box here. So you'll have your character with your voice recorded, and then it will also give you a few other options.